Many people do not go to mediation because they do not know what to expect. They do not know what a mediation session looks like. Hi, my name is Martha. I'm a certified mediator here in Texas. I do mediations online and in person, but also in English and Portuguese. So today I'm going to tell you how I conduct my mediation sessions. I start my mediation session with my introduction. So it's very standard that we started with the mediator's introduction. And then I go to my opening statement, meaning you're going to understand that the process is confidential, you're going to understand the ground rules of the process, and I get to get the parties to commit to the process. After that, I want the parties to describe the conflict, to tell me their perspective on the conflict. Then I'm going to ask questions and gather information so I can be more collaborative during the process. I always believe in starting or trying to start the process with a joint session. So both parties are together and we're going to discuss, we're going to talk, we're going to gather the information together. And if I judge it's necessary, I'll separate them into caucus and I'll talk to the parties separately, which many times helps because they feel more comfortable sharing things that they don't want to share with the other party. And I always remind them that whatever is said separately into, like when we are in caucus, is going to be confidential unless they allow or they want me to share with the other party. Then we're going to try to find common ground. Whether we get back into a joint session or we stay separate, we're going to try to find things, the same interests, what interests are shared. And we're going to try to come up with ideas, with creative ideas, in order to find a win-win resolution or win-win outcomes. That is our goal in mediation, to try to find win-win outcomes. Once we get to not necessarily a perfect resolution, but a resolution that is acceptable by both parties, then we're going to write what we call the mediation settlement agreement, which is going to state what we discussed and also the conclusions that we got, the resolution that we got, so they can commit to the agreement. Mediation is a much more informal process than any other of the legal options. In the it's voluntary, so if at any point any of the parties say no, I don't want to do this anymore, they can leave, they can stop the mediation process right there. However, it is a much more time effective, cost effective process, and it's always a process where we try to get to this win-win, something that is tailored for your conflict, a resolution that is appropriate for your kind of conflict, not a one size fits all, or something that one side is going to win and the other side is going to lose. We always try to get to the win-win situation. If you want more information about mediation, go to my website, marthawaremediator.com, and shoot me an email, martha@marthawaremediator.com.